again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I'ma share it, but today I'm yelling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 Look inside of my soul to find gold and maybe get rich. Look inside of your soul and you can find out it never exists. I can feel the changes. I can feel a new life. I always knew life can be dangerous. I can say that I like the challenge and you tell me it's painless. You don't know what pain is. How can I paint this picture when the club line is hanging with you? Fell on my face and I woke with a scar. Another mistake living deep in my heart. Buried on top of my sleeve in a flick. I can admit that it did look like yours. Why you resent every making of this? Tell me your purpose is petty again. But even a small lighter can burn a bridge. Even a small lighter can burn a bridge. I can feel the changes. I can feel the new people around me. Just wanna be famous. You can see that my city finally put me on stages. To me that's amazing. To you that's a quick check. With all this respect, let me say this. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I will share it, but today I'm yelling. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 I'm trying to keep it alive and not compromise the feeling we love. You're trying to keep it deprived and only co-sign what radio does. And I'm looking right past you. We live in a world, on 2 different axles. You live in a world, you're living behind the mirror. I know what you're scared of. Feeling a feel emotions inferior. Shit is vital, I know you had to. This shit is
No paper, no phone, no texting, no writing, nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got. I get.
Come on in, come on in.
It's not hard to fool me, no, 'cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yes. Yeah, lead the way, I follow, no need to say, no, where we are heading now, babe, I follow.
Hit them likes. We're getting ready to start right now.
Tell you good night, 'cause I'll find no better one, yeah. Susceptible now, before the moment flies. Ooh, right. So tell you good night. I know what I'm getting into.
Let's go.
Nothing can stop me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell you good night, 'cause I'll find a better one, yeah. Susceptible now, before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell you good night, 'cause I'll find a better one. Susceptible now, before the moment flies.
Yo. We are back. You know what I mean?
You want to come home with me tonight? It's been a while. So what is it this time? You just want to be held, or you want the LD? What you think it is? I want the LD, baby, and then I want to be held. That's all right with you? You know me. It's my duty to please that booty.
Yo, what's good? What is good? What is good? Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Happy holidays to everyone. I hope everyone had a great holiday. I hope everyone was safe. Um, I hope everyone enjoyed your time, had your festivities, ate your food, enjoyed families and friends. But other than that, always try to be the best version of yourself. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in tonight. Shout out to all those that's tuning in on both my platforms, as far as on phone mode as well as regular. You know what it is. You know, for those that want to see it on the better screen or on a wider screen, I got two streams on my YouTube page. One has the phone icon, the other is just regular. They working simultaneously to try to get more views, which has kind of been helping. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to all those that was tuning in for the intro. For whatever reason, I was having some technical difficulties, but I hope it still went through. But you know, it is what it is. You know, StreamYard either be StreamYarding, the fucking internet be interneting, and every time it don't always go the way you want it. But I hope everyone other than that is striving to be the best version of yourself. Hit the like button on the way in and hit the subscribe bell and button if you are new. You are here at the Black Bottom Roscast. I'm your host, Ross Lee, where I'm here to bring the real, have grown folks conversations, and have a good time doing it. Hit the chat room. Tell me who you are, where you're from. That always helps. But definitely hit the like button because that hits with the algorithm, so we can put this shit out here and get more and more people to tune in. You know what I'm saying? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? What's that? What's that? Misa Yo, K1J. Where you from? You know what I'm saying? For all those that's tuning in on my other mode, where you from? Let us know. Hit the subscribe button on the way in. We got a good show tonight. We got a lot of shit going on. Arizona? Okay. Shout out to Arizona in the house. Shout out to Arizona. What's that age? What's it? What's it? AJ? I'm not familiar with that, but okay. It is what it is. I'm your host, Ross Lee, and you are here at the Black Bottom Bronzecast. Hit the subscribe. If you are new, check out the catalog. I got a lot of stuff going on. Apache Junction. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Native Americans in the house. I am part Cherokee and Blackfoot. Just so y'all didn't know, now you know. I got a little Belizean in me too, so it is what it is. But yeah, let's get this show started. We got a lot to talk about. I just found out for those that's in the Midwest, for those that's in the certain circles that I was in, as far as in the club world, you know, in Chicago, you know, definitely my heart goes out to the family of Walter Harris, who recently passed. You know, he was a good brother that was in some of the circles that I was in. He was one of the realer ones that wasn't as phony as a lot of these others were, you know, showed a lot of good, you know, spirits and things like that. So, you know, My condolences and prayers to the family of Walter Harris. I hope that everyone can get through and do what needs to be done. But you see the title. We got a lot to talk about tonight. But like I said, I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I hope everyone had a good holiday week. I don't know if people been working. And but if you are, hey, get the grind, get that money. If you haven't, enjoy your time off until next week because we go back at it again. This year is almost over. So before I get started, like I always tell everybody, get you some water, eat you some fruit, roll you a blunt, have you a beer, get you a cocktail. Like my man Big Mike say, get you some juice. But you got to leave them pills alone because them mugs will kill you. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. Shout out to everyone that's on the replay gang. You know how we do it. We always start off with a body cam before we get on with the main event of the show. So with that being said, shout out to my man Heavy Gant.
Yeah,
He does his thing. He does his thing. And yeah, the spirit of brown liquor is the title of this here live stream. So we're gonna see what this is all about. This is my first time looking at it, so we all watching it together with my man Heavy Gant. And if you ain't familiar with Heavy Gant, yeah, he's another YouTube content creator. So go over there, hit subscribe to his page, and tell him that the Black Bottom Roscast sent you. All right, so let's go.
Oh, tenant tags, yeah, that swerved into me. Go.
Hey, yo, Body Cam Files is the channel. Links in the description. Y'all know who I do this for. Let's go.
Light up a cigarette. I'm stopping because I saw you just drink that liquor bottle, the shot. Yep, I saw you put it in your mouth and tilting your head back. Where'd you put the shot at?
Do you have warrant?
I'm stopping you because you had on.
It don't even matter if you get a warrant. I mean, goddamn. Obviously, if he pulled you over, you got alcohol readily available in the fucking car, man. And he's seeing that shit right off the back. The warrant don't mean shit. This is just entitlement behavior that too many people that claim they know the law be doing in the States. And I'm just totally not understanding how some people are rolling out here in the real world right now, real time. This is not the 1930s and the 1940s and the 50s, maybe even the 60s or 70s. The police is a little bit more aware of how people move, what telltale signs they might have to pull a motherfucker over. But let's see what this shit's about. Because, like I said, this is our first time watching it together. So we watching it together.
Unlawful tag cover.
What tag cover?
The tag cover over your plate that's tinted.
No.
Instructs the visibility of your plate. Plus, you can't be in possession of an open container while operating the vehicle.
Just lighting up a square like that is crazy.
I saw you drink it. It was a small shot-sized bottle. You put it in your mouth, tilt your head back. I saw the liquid go into your mouth, like a orangish or a yellowish liquor. And I can smell the alcohol.
This is what you're gonna do.
I don't think you're gonna tell me what to do. I need your driver's license, registration, and insurance.
Yeah, some brown liquor. Yeah, she sound like the way her voice sound like she was sipping on some brown liquor.
Hey, if you gotta go, just what it is. Just hit the video on the replay. Come back to the replay. But as long as you subscribe and hit the like button, that's all that matters. You'll be back. So all right, let's go.
How much have you had to drink today?
Not enough.
Not enough. Come on out. After you grab the document.
Please don't.
Great answer.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
For one,
No. Grab your driver's license. Your
You have
registration,
my-
insurance, and step on out of the vehicle.
yeah, I'm calling my husband now before I get out the car.
Oh,
No,
Lord.
I need you to grab your
No,
registration,
no,
insurance.
sir. No, sir. No, sir.
You just calling somebody else she don't listen to. Come on.
I'm calling my husband.
Step out.
Oh,
I'm calling my husband.
Step out.
No, you have my license.
Now you're under arrest for
You're
battery.
touching me.
whoa.
What the? What the?
Grab your bag.
What?
What? Damn. This shit escalated real quick. This police wasn't playing, man. Look, I understand. I've said this number of times. Shout out to the law enforcement officers, the patience and the wherewithal and the temperaments that y'all be having to do this job is beyond. I don't know what I would do dealing with this line of profession, especially having to deal with unruly people or whatever the situation may be. You know what I'm saying? But hey, shit. He ain't playing right now. We see that right now. So all right, let's go.
Hands behind your
Get
back.
your foot off my back.
Uh-oh.
You had to put your foot on my back.
After you slap me, yeah.
I didn't slap you.
It's on camera. You're under arrest for battery on a law enforcement officer resisting. Step up.
How do I step?
And by the way, this is the liquor bottle that I saw you drink.
Look,
Oh,
Put your
yeah.
butt up.
Oh, yeah, them little joints.
let me go.
No.
Uh-huh.
You ain't got to do me like this.
Step up. I'm trying to get you
I
off the
can't
ground.
step up.
But your leg in front.
I can't.
Man, damn, why she sound like her name should be Barry or some shit? She got a deep ass voice, boy. It be these deep voice ass bitches that we gotta watch out for, gentlemen. You know, the spirit of Hennessy and 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Yeah. Yo shit'll get like that. But anyway, let's go.
I step up. You don't know my.
Put your
Oh,
legs
right.
in front of you.
Uh-oh.
Step up.
Listen.
Walk over to the car.
No.
Stop.
What the?
That's her problem right there. Like the only reason she got pulled out the car was because of her. And the only reason he has to put hands on her like this is also because of her. And did you hear what she just said? No. Walk over there to the car. No. Well, this is why this is happening.
Did I do wrong?
Resisted me.
And then what's so fucked up is so many women out here in the world in the modern day that just don't like to listen, don't like to be told instructions. And it could be for the betterment of your well-being at that moment, but they are so rebellious, a lot of them. They don't want to listen. They feel like, oh, you trying to tell me what to do. You trying to control me. No, bitch, I'm trying to, I mean, well, in certain situations, it might have to be that way. But if you are being detained by the law, yeah, you got to listen to what the fuck they say. I don't know where y'all come from in the world. Well, y'all just say whatever with the police, and this is they like, oh, you ain't want us to stop you. All right, fuck it. All right, have a good day. I don't know where we have that at.
Get my
Does
no.
that an open container?
No.
While you're
What
driving,
did I do?
operating your vehicle?
Listen. I'm on the way home.
I don't care.
Listen.
Okay.
That was nothing.
All right.
115 for battery.
Move.
I mean, I would agree that it's nothing, right? Like it's petty, it's small, it's little. Don't make it worse. You know what I mean? She's looking at it the opposite of that. Oh, this is nothing. You should just let me go. Like, nah, man, they are not gonna let you go, especially when it appears that you're clearly drunk.
Give me my I need to call my husband.
You ain't calling nobody.
Get my wallet off the floor.
Your husband, your wallet, your granny, your mommy. I mean, they're not gonna stop the process of what's going on right now. You put yourself in a situation where you had to get pulled up out your car, handcuffed. Now you're trying to make demands. The entitlement of some people is crazy.
I know. So
Look,
Uh-oh.
you were one of the ones.
No.
I have a lawyer.
Oh,
Good.
Jason X.
Okay.
Call.
Jason X. Hold on, Jason X, like Terminator X, man, like one of the X-Men, maybe. Jason X. Listen here, if you are handcuffed and then you talk about my attorney is Jason X, you're going to jail. More than likely, you're going to jail.
Well,
I don't need to.
get off of me. Man, this
No,
is
you're
bullshit.
under arrest for battery on a law enforcement officer. Resisting.
Because I touch you, you touch me.
Because you slapped me, yes.
I didn't slap
On
you.
camera. Right now, you calm down and relax.
Get off my arm. You choking me?
No,
Oh,
I'm pushing
boy.
you against the car.
You don't have to hold your hand on me. I have costochondritis.
Considering you're resisting.
Costochondritis.
What's that? Costochondritis?
No, I want you off.
Hold
I don't
on.
care.
What did she say? What did she say? What is that? Oh, let's go back.
My arm. You choking me?
No,
Oh,
pushing
boy.
you against the car.
You don't have to
He
hold your
choked her?
hand on me. I have costochondritis.
Considering you're resisting.
Costochondritis.
What's that? Costochondritis?
Costochondritis. Is that a thing? Is that like the cousin of carpal tunnel? Is that what she's trying to say? That she had carpal tunnel, but that's like the older, bigger brother? What the fuck are we talking about, man? All right, what up? Let's go.
Dritis?
No, I want you off of me.
I don't care.
All
You're not
right.
You
going
don't
anywhere.
care?
Stay right there.
You ain't got to pull me like that.
I don't
You
want
ain't
you to
got-
go anywhere, and you keep trying to pull your body off the car.
Listen, I want you off of me.
I don't care what you want. I'm telling you what to do. Stop
All right.
trying to pull your arm.
It was one shot.
It might have been. And if that was it,
That's it.
if you would have cooperated and done what I
Yeah, but
told
you ain't
to
got
do,
to do that. You ain't got to do this. Listen,
not right now.
no, I can't see. Now you're violating my civil rights.
Oh,
I
shit.
can't see. Those
Uh-oh.
are my eyeglasses.
Okay, well, I'm not going to lean over in front of you.
We got Malcolm X, Buck, and Martin Luther King. We got Rosa Parks up in there. You know, she getting her civil rights violated. But all right, well, let's see what else.
Those
After
are
you've
my
already battered me.
eyeglasses. You're stopping me from seeing, sir. I want my eyeglasses.
Stopping me from seeing, sir.
Basically,
I want. Hell, do this.
yeah, it's going to have to use force, ripped her out of the car. She slapped,
You gotta secure the very drunken brisket.
slapped my wrist after I told her to get out. She started resisting. About swerved into me, saw her drink this. Yeah, I'm fine. Like I said, you're under arrest. I'm going to tell you your constitutional rights.
Can I have my eyeglasses? My wallet is on the.
I mean, for that one little shot glass, but the question is, like, how many did she have before he seen her have that one?
And you listen to what I say.
What did I do?
If I tell you
You
not,
saw- Yes.
if I tell you not to go somewhere or to do something, I need you to listen, okay? I have a concern you're impaired, okay?
Yeah.
Anytime I have a concern based upon slurred speech, glassy bloodshot eyes, odor, you about swerved into me,
I
saw you
understand.
drinking,
I understand.
things like that.
Not bloodshot eyes and odor, but anyway, it is what it is. But I got my own thoughts for that. But let's go.
I understand.
I gotta, and especially after you're under arrest, I gotta let you know your constitutional rights, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, listen to me. Let me explain these.
What was the reason that you pulled me?
I already told you, you about swerved into me,
I
Saw you- saw
swerved
you
into
drink-
about.
saw you drink the liquor bottle,
Yep.
and you have
it's
a,
right
a
there.
tag that's unlawful. You can't have
Okay,
anything over the
it's
plate.
legal.
Violates 316
It's legal.
605
It's
and
legal.
320.061.
It's legal.
Look at this guy's face.
It's legal. What do you want? What do you want me to do?
Sobriety test. Are you willing to
What do you
do it?
want me to do?
I want to check your eyes and do some physical
Okay,
tests.
check my eyes.
Are you willing to do that?
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Are you going to batter me again if I take the cuffs off?
I didn't
boy.
batter you.
You
You
slapped-
touched
slapped
me,
my
sir.
wrist.
I don't know, guys. Is it the braids of disobedience or is it the braids of bad decisions? I don't know. Both of those have a good ring to them, but let's keep watching.
Arm right here.
You touched me, sir.
Correct, because you were resisting not getting out.
Really,
of the car.
sir?
Not everybody with braids, but boy, oh boy, do braids show up a lot on body cam. Braids show up a lot, wigs show up a lot, and scrubs show up a lot. Okay, also shirtless white men show up their fair share as well. But right there, the scrubs, the braids, and the wigs. Come on.
Turn around. I'm
Come on.
off for you. All right. If you're willing to do them, I'm going to check your eyes real quick, okay? Can you take the glasses from on top of your head? All right, face me. So I'm going to check your eyes. See the finger? Here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have you follow.
Bonnets. Bonnets show up a lot on body cam.
Track the finger. The finger is going to go back and forth in front of your vision.
Bonnets, bad attitudes, talking about they can't breathe, talking about they getting harassed and overly being manhandled. I mean, the list goes on and on, man. The list goes on and on. This should be tiring. You know, sometimes it should be tiring. But if y'all knew, come on in. We fellowshipping. We starting off with the body cam. So, you know, let's enjoy this on this Thanksgiving holiday weekend. And be lucky that, you know, and be blessed that y'all didn't deal with this kind of bullshit right here. Because you know how it is during the holiday season, and especially towards the end of the month in any city and state, cops be on high alert for how you moving and driving. If you ain't got your license and shit in order, insurance, you're driving reckless, you know, be prepared to get dealt with. But, you know, it is what it is.
All I want you to do is
Just follow
the finger, not
Next
move your head.
time. Come on.
Understand?
Come on.
Man, we already know she drunk, man. She probably had 10 of them little shot glasses before he caught her with that one.
All right. Follow and track the tip of the finger. Don't move your head. All the way up the corner. We're a little past that. How
Oh, you already know right away with just doing this sobriety test. She already done failed, man. You know, 9 times out of 10 when you had this, they already know that you fucked up. They just going through the motions because, you know, they get paid to do this shit. And they just want to make sure that they got what they got, you know, with their charges. So they already know they about to charge you with a DUI. You know, you could refuse these tests. You know, you do understand that, but would that really help you? Yeah, probably not. So you better hope you got a good lawyer to deal with this. If not, just be more mindful how y'all driving out here in these streets, y'all. No one wants to get put in this situation. No one wants to get to this point of an investigation when they pull you over. Really, you don't, because you 9 times out of 10 you kind of fucked up.
Okay. But no,
Can I just go home?
not right this second. Okay. Can you step right here for me?
Yes, sir.
I want you to listen to the instructions, watch a demonstration, and then perform as instructed. Okay. While you listen, I want you to have a stand in a particular stance. So what I want you to do is put your left foot on the line, right foot in front, heel touching toe.
Yep.
On the line, right foot in front, heel touching toe.
Okay, I can't do this on a normal basis.
I'll try it.
You can't do this on a normal basis, ma'am. You can't do this at all. I know what you're trying to say. I'm just saying she can barely really stand there okay. Look at her. Look at her. She can't even stand still without going back and forth. You can already tell.
All right. So if you're going to try it, when I tell you to, not before, take 9 heel to toe steps down the line, okay? When you hit number 9, leave the leader front foot planted.
I can go home.
I can't make any promises. And obviously you're already under arrest, okay? So like I said, when you hit number 9, leave the leader front foot planted. Not yet. Not yet.
I can't do it. Don't hurt me.
Okay, you don't want to try it?
No,
Hey, man, this may have been to her benefit that they caught her. For real, because she's this drunk. Yeah, she could have hurt herself, hurt somebody. Man, so this may be all for the better benefit, man.
do it. Don't hurt me.
Okay, you don't want to try it?
No, I have anxiety.
Okay.
I have anxiety.
This is the time to have anxiety right now.
Look at my license.
I'm going to put you back in cuffs. Can you turn around for me?
No, please call my husband.
Put your hands on your back for me. If you cooperate, I'll let you make some phone calls.
Okay, wait a minute. I'll cooperate.
then stop tensing
No,
your
I'll
arm.
cooperate. Don't touch me like that.
We're talking the palm of oppression. Did y'all see that?
All right, so I'm gonna charge you with DUI based upon you not being willing to complete the field sobriety test. Okay?
No, because you didn't let me.
I've been asking you to. I'm gonna ask you.
I looked into the sun.
I'm gonna ask you to take a breath test. Will you take that test?
My lawyer said not to do it.
Okay. If you don't take the test, it's gonna result in suspension of your license for a period of 1 year.
I just got my
This
license
is your
back.
first refusal, or a period of 18 months. If you
I
have a
just
prior
got my
suspension on your
license
record for refusing a
You
breath,
know what? Just
blood,
take
or
me to
urine
jail.
sample in the past.
Come on, just take
If
me
you
to
refuse
jail.
a sample,
Just
you
take
do
me
have
to
a
jail.
prior suspension on your record for refusing a prior test in the past.
Listen,
Right?
It becomes
I need to
misdemeanor.
call my lawyer
You
first.
don't have the privilege of
I'm
one
not
straight breath
talking
test.
to anyone. I want to call my
If you
lawyer.
refuse, you have a prior
I'm
suspension
calling
on your
my
record
lawyer
for refusing a
Oh.
prior
because
test in
he
the
went.
past.
He's
It becomes
in
a
court
misdemeanor
today.
of
I
first
want
degree.
to call my lawyer.
If you don't,
I mean, God bless that lawyer. I mean, because shit, the proof is in the pudding that you all fucked up. Just out here, just bogus. Luckily, you ain't getting to no accidents or hit nobody or, hurt yourself or forbid. But shit, I mean, it's pretty evident that you done fucked up. Just that point in that movie, when they motherfucker like, you done fucked up, right?
you don't take the
I
test,
want to call my
you
lawyer.
against you in court. Okay. If you've ever been fined for a voting under the influence statute for refusing a DUI test,
No. I know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the? What the?
you didn't use force.
What?
I'll upload the video.
Oh no.
Hey, look at it. That spirit of disobedience, boy.
Right. Don't want to listen. Got to get pretty much carried to the squad car. I mean, goddamn. Shout out to y'all police officers that deal with this kind of shit, man. I'm trying to tell you. 'Cause I don't know how y'all do it. I ain't got the patience. I'm trying to tell you. It's not going to be that easy for you people if I was the police and had to detain you for whatever offense that you're doing and you giving me resistance. Man, I don't know. But, all right.
Boy, look at her.
The incident led to the driver facing 2 felony charges, totaling $21,000 in bond. She was ultimately found guilty of the serious charges of battery.
$21,000 of bond. Wow.
Of
All
a
right,
law
hold on.
enforcement officer, DUI second offense, and refusal to submit to a test. The final charge of resisting an officer with violence was officially dropped. She was sentenced to 2 years of state probation for the felony.
Dang, she got.
No, they gave her a slap on the fucking wrist, man. That's bullshit. And it's crazy because y'all women be getting away with all kind of shit. Like real dog. Y'all be getting away with all kind of shit. All right, we're gonna go to the next one. Hold on. How's everybody doing out there? Y'all good? Y'all hit good? Hit the like button. Thanks for the newer subscribers that actually have subscribed. I don't know who y'all are, but if y'all are on the chat right now, put yourselves, comment in the chat that you new subscribers, and we acknowledge you. That was definitely a wild one. All right, this one's about Glorilla and how she's just changed her whole appearance. Yeah, this is from the Tip Network.
Wait, cross over to the other side. Do these pictures look kind of suspect to you?
She went and got all the aesthetics. She play like she ain't got the BBL. I mean, we know she done BBL up. She went and got the breasts done, the lips done. She was ugly at first. She ain't saying nothing wrong. She done got pretty. Money make everybody pretty. Yeah. And got it. Her and Gotti gonna end up being together. You can't see right now. I know for a fact her and Gotti sneaking.
Gloria Hallelujah Woods the third. Who is this?
Look at that. Look at that. Look at how they be having y'all in the industry when it come to a certain look. She looked like a ghost by the face. Now, compared to what she looked like, because trust me, she wasn't really a looker when she first got put on. The little shit that she did to kind of enhance her appearance, all right, it was okay. But it seemed like she's doing more, and it's starting to show. And she a young girl, but just imagine how she gonna look in the next 10 years. But anyway, let's go.
The way that just natural is not in no more. Like, you can't even just look like yourself. Like, everyone gets money and starts to look like everybody else. Like, y'all no longer accept real hair, real noses, real teeth, real bodies. Like,
Once upon a time, Glorilla was broke living in Memphis before the fame.
And look at that. That's what she used to look like. The one with the yellow hair, with the bad teeth, you know, the fucked up wig, you know, the disrespectful eyelashes, all the other shit. The right at this point was okay. All right, she got her teeth done. She might have did. No, she didn't even do her nose at that time, but she did her teeth and had a better hairstyle, had a stylist, and you know, it is what it is. All right, but let's go.
And before she got the money, she looked like this.
Every time I go in the door, I'm gonna make fun of you.
Well,
I don't
just like
care.
I'm gonna do you.
But today, Glorilla looks more like this.
I never wanted to be when I was young, I love myself.
Stop the cap.
People started speculating that Glorilla got her nose done after she posted these pictures right here. And it didn't take Glo long to come out and confirm by saying, and did. A lot of people felt like Glo looked crazy with her nose job, and they also had some things to say.
I saw the girl, Gorilla. Why don't people say she pretty ugly?
You think she ugly?
You said it. Like, yeah, they say she ain't ugly. People saying she ain't ugly. Man.
They just saying she look like Rihanna.
Now, if we want to just like give some certain kind of credence to that statement and what it is, was Glorilla the most attractive person when she first got on the scene? No, she wasn't. When she got her teeth done, it made her look a little better. You know, I will say that helped her. You know, having better, you know, care of teeth can improve a lot of different things. But this nose job, I mean, she was actually decent with the actual nose that she had with her teeth work, her dental work, and shit like that. She could have like left that at it as where it is. Did she get like a boob job? Yeah, she did. She did that as well. She could have like stuck with that if that's what you want to do. But you know, these artists and these entertainers in the industry, they gotta always go to a certain look, and people be forcing it down their back, and some shit don't be looking all that good.
Man, she look like Rihanna. Long ass wig, skinny, goddamn, big ass head, big mouth. Man, watch out. That big ass mouth that like always laughing, looking at that. She look funny. She look funny. Man, the girl look funny, man.
Yeah, and now he got into the jibber jabber whole talk. And Glorilla just wasn't no ugly motherfucker. She wasn't the cutest motherfucker. She was a little long head project, you know, Memphis gal.
But yeah, no, she wasn't. But now money make everything look good. She ain't eating that off them fries no more. She eating steaks now with asparagus. Yeah, she was eating fast food fries with on it coming when he was talking about her when she was funny looking. Yeah, now she done got a little and fish ain't eating off them fries no more like she used to talk about.
Baby. I'm scared. It's some weird shit. Don't worry about it. No, just say we got done eating, then we had sex right after. And some food, and I'm gonna still eat it. So if you feel nothing like none of my food, I'm gonna eat it.
It's like dressing.
I like just cut my fries real quick and I'm gonna eat it.
None of my.
That's what she said. Wasn't saying that when you'd ask me what color my eyes is. So he like pretty eyes on ugly girls. Yeah.
Like, why does Glorilla look so different? It all started when Glorilla had this particular rhinoplasty surgery a few months ago.
And y'all, we could tell that she got a nose job. And she came out and said, Andy, when I tell y'all the nose is so ugly, it is, y'all, it's like this.
I see some people are upset about Glorilla's new nose job. I would like a new nose as well. Okay, this is what Glorilla's nose looked like before. It's a fine nose. It's cool. And this is the new nose. I think it looks good.
People are comparing this photo right here to this early picture of Glorilla. And I'm not going to lie, it looks like two completely different people. This just goes to show you that you were never chopped. You were just broke.
No, she looked like a bug right there. I mean, this bug life for real. Hold on, let's go back.
Two completely different people. It's just
she looked it bad. I mean, this is how broke look. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I mean, did she improve in certain aspects of things? Yeah, she did. When she got her teeth did, that's what really made her look better. She should have just stuck with that. I mean, if she wants to do something with her, her tatas, I mean, it is what it is. That, I mean, but which she did do that, but getting that nose shit, why? I mean, her nose fit her face. Just getting your teeth did and getting better makeup and hair and shit like that makes you look better. But it is what it is.
Just goes to show you that you were never chopped. You were just broke.
And what'll be really sad is y'all go out here and go get these fine, pretty teeth, pretty eyes, pretty nose, pretty feet, stallions, looking good, magnificent, voluptuous. And then you have a baby with it and your baby don't come out looking worth a damn. It's because can't no plastic surgery fix no DNA. There's no way in hell that you think, because you can go get all these different surgeries done and then a man lay down with you and a pretty beautiful baby gonna pop out. When the eyes still gonna come out the same as yours, the teeth, the facial structures, everything in that order. Y'all look at my baby. Why your baby don't look nothing like you? And I'm gonna tell you why. That's because surgery don't fix DNA. God bless y'all.
That's something that a BBL can't do. It's something that a rhinoplasty can't do. And it's even something that money can't solve. And when people focus on those things, it really kills all of this other stuff. All this stuff backfires. The Botox backfires. The BBL.
Now, like I'm saying, like right there, she was good. This is before the nose job. She just had her teeth did. Okay, great. A lot of us don't have great teeth. It's not your fault. It could be hereditary. It could be how you treated your teeth or the lack of that there is. But, when you decide to get your teeth did, because you got to be in the public eye and having skittle teeth is not really a good look. So, if nothing else, I mean, that's more acceptable. But she didn't have to change anything else with her face. Her getting a better stylist, a better makeup artist, getting her teeth did, that was fine. Her getting her nose done just made she on the road to Little Kim. And y'all know how Little Kim used to look opposed to how she looks now. Really.
BBLs backfire. These rhinoplasty surgery backfires. And then these women keep going underneath a knife and going underneath a knife. You know, they end up looking like Lil' Kim. And it's just crazy how bad it can get when all that you had to do was, number one, love yourself and the skin that you're in and provide value to the world that had nothing to do about what you look like. But the question is, who is she trying to look good for? I mean, she already has Brandon Ingram. So what is the pressure of, you know, this surgery?
It's her birthday, the big glow, man. I had to come correct, you know what I'm saying?
That just doesn't look like a car like you could just get at any lot, though. I mean,
if you got the paper, yeah.
When Gotti calls, he starts moving.
Yeah, I text him like, yo, I need a Maybach. 6 hours, he had it on the truck for me.
Her and Gotti gonna end up being together. You can't see right now. I know for a fact her and Gotti sneak.
What makes you say that?
All you gotta do is watch human interactions.
Wow.
Look how giddy he is when he's gifting her things, man. Each other, just watch them in each other.
She making the money. I'll be getting too.
If you know human interaction, homie, just look. If you know what you know that's his new little bit. Why she had to go. Just little stepping up, improving, and doing things. Yeah, man. And that's it. Just this, homie. They're gonna end up having a baby, getting together.
Bro, shut up.
Have I been wrong yet? Just your star player. And she elevate. She ain't just elevate. She just started to look good in the mother. That little motherfucker about a Memphis talking, Maine talk, that'll eat that cum off them French fries. Yeah.
Polite savages.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. Story end, you wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages, we are now about to embark on a journey sure to anger feminists and modern women alike. Well, you polite savages, it seems like Glorilla is going down the path of Lil' Kim and other notable hip-hop artists who have turned themselves into a walking, talking little shop of horrors. Doesn't even look the same way anymore. Yes, the changes may be for the better, but they always start off little, slight, for the better. Then after a while, it keeps going and growing and growing. And all of a sudden, you look at this person, she doesn't even look.
And like I said, she didn't really have to do anything with her nose. I mean, all right, better makeup, better hair, better teeth. All right, that was fine. You want to enhance your breasts. I mean, okay, to fit your body frame. All right, that was fine. No one would have said shit. Everyone's seeing how crazy you looking right now. Okay. And you think that this shit with this basketball player that's really not like of any caliber I don't know. Maybe that's to help you get into a certain other circle of people for your end, and also that's helping his ass out because homeboy, he's not the greatest basketball player, so that makes him look good. But that shit ain't gonna last. But all right, let's go.
It look like the same person that she used to look like. And look, sis, it's your body, your choice, do your thing. But one thing I'm not going to do is sit here and let anybody try to blame the men. Men aren't the ones telling women to do this. We don't care if they get a BBL. We don't care if they get a boob job. Hell, quiet as kept will hit a chick with some crooked teeth, a busted grill, as long as she act good and can hook a steak up and lick the up. You dig? So when it comes down to it, don't be blaming the men for your infatuation with plastic surgery. Just go on in a minute. You're doing it for you. Not for me, but for thee. So when it all burns down and gets bad and you go a little bit too far, you can look yourself dead smack in the mirror and say, you know what?
Congratulations. you played yourself.
The only thing we can do is guarantee to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. And we're just here to drop truth bombs after truth bombs. If you're scared, go to church, because this truth is bound to hurt. So there's nothing else left to do but get on into it. Are you ready? Let's go.
The brother say God made man in his image, because when he tried to make the women, they were supposed to be our helper, but they start believing in themselves and getting BBL. Every woman with a BBL is an abomination to his name. You are putting yourself before your family if you got a BBL. If your man is with you because of how you look, that's a major red flag. If you find your queen and she looks good, that's a blessing. But your queen should be chosen not by looks, by the quality of who she is.
Pick women that are in your life, gentlemen, with your eyes closed. That may be counterintuitive because men are visual creatures. I'm talking about a woman you're going to bring in your life. I'm not talking about a woman you're going to date with. I'm not talking about a woman you hook up with. I'm talking about a woman who's going to be in case of emergency.
And listen, and that's real talk. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. God rest his soul. Is it good for men to try to get with women that has a certain look? Of course. I mean, that's a bonus. But what if that woman looks that way and can't help you? What if that woman looks that way and has no intelligence for themselves or common sense, or doesn't know how to just be their own person when they need to be, when they're not around you? You know, what if that's a person that's easy to be manipulated and taken advantage of when you're not around? What's the point of having a woman that looks a certain way if they're not going to be solely locked in to you in your program? Everyone wants to have a person that they can depend on. What if you can't depend on her? What if you needed her for any little thing? Not saying that, men, the men that I'm talking to are looking for trying to like always get something out of a woman. But like that. We're men that's out here grinding, getting what we need to get, being the best versions of ourselves. We're not just trying to have women in our life just so we can get something from them and we don't put any work in. That's not the kind of women that we're looking for. But if they're not pouring into you, then what's the point of you having them?
She's going to be on the mortgage. Her name is going to be on the insurance policy. Pick those women with your eyes closed. And women who have a feminine mindset are looking for a lion to follow.
You see, the lovely ladies of the community just don't understand that when it comes down to it, a man needs somebody that he can trust. And he can't trust somebody who he doesn't even know how they're going to look like in the morning. Man, I wake up and you looking like Creature Feature. You look like a whole other different person. Man, don't jump in that water. You come out of that water, go in one way, come out the other way. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Oh, my goodness. What's going on here, ladies? Don't you understand that if you live in a plastic world, you're going to get plastic results? And if the only thing that you have is to offer your beauty, then you're going to wind up doing some before the end of the day. Because when it comes down to it, if the only thing you know about yourself is that you look good, if you don't know that you are good, if you're insecure about yourself, then it's going to turn out that you're not going to act good. And that's the way the ball bounces. I didn't make the rules, lady. Don't hate the player, just hate the game, because the game is thick and the game is this. If the only thing you got to do is your looks, then you're going to wind up on the list. Not naughty, but nice. Not nice, but naughty. You're going to wind up on that list where you get used, abused, drugged down the clown, busted down, and left. You can make yourself look one way, but if the inside you're rotten, you're not going to be the one at the end of the day. You dig?
If your appearance is your largest asset, you're going to do some whole shit. You see, the most expensive thing we spend is time. The biggest punishment you can receive is time. That's true. They can take the time away from you. Power means the same thing in every language.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us, even now in this very room.
I think you and Glow got your boobs done together.
We did.
Whose idea was that?
It was really both our idea.
So have y'all seen the new Glorilla? She done went and got her everything done. Her whole face is different. Her skin color is different. She look like that. She don't look like that no more. Y'all, why as soon as they get some money, they go change their looks? They be so insecure about their face, their bodies, and every damn thing. But one thing is for sure. When she have a baby, that baby gonna come out looking like the old Glorilla.
It is a tale as old as time. Ladies cannot tell the difference between relationship attention and sexual attention. You see, a dude will tell you anything that you want to hear so he can get that butt, get them panties, get them draws. He will tell you everything. He'll let you know that what you do and how you look is absolutely okay with him. Oh yeah, you come with that wig. Oh, he loves that wig. He loves them extensions. Oh yes, he likes that big butt. But ladies, if you don't have a natural big butt, you think a dude cares? He just wants to hump a big butt. Now when he has that big butt and he has a natural big butt, he's gonna take the natural big butt over the artificial big butt. So when you inflate yourself,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, she did look like terrible right there. I'm sorry, she looked like a bug for real. That hair, that face, the clothing, the demeanor. You know, she's been schooled. I give her that. She's gotten more refined, but she didn't have to do her nose. She was fine when she took off them ratchet lashes, that bogus ass wig, and got her teeth did and changed up the hair and the makeup and shit like that. That was good enough. If she wanted to do the boobs, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know, she claiming she works out now and all this other shit. I mean, that's fine. You know, that can help you too. You know, she wasn't like size wise. She's workable. She just needed to eat better, take care of herself in a better light. But but as far as this nose shit, and that be the beginning of the end for a lot of these people that be doing this shit with this plastic surgery.
yourself artificially, what you're doing is you're having an instant gratification. You're not really working for it. And you can go to the gym, work it out, but sometimes body types are body types. But wouldn't you rather be liked for something other than your body? Wouldn't you rather be liked for your mind and your spirit and your soul and all that stuff that you espouse when you say what you're looking for? A dude to have the emotional intelligence, but then you go for the guy without the intelligence because you want the guy 6 foot tall, 6 figures, and that big old 6-inch, you know. Well, ma'am, you get what you paid for. And what you paid for is a whole plastic booty, a plastic face, and a plastic body. And now you got a plastic ass relationship. Because there's always nowhere to run. And it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You dig?
On one front, you're saying like, yo, being natural, work with what you got. That's cool. But when a woman sees what a man wants, that's the look that they're going to get. So they're just trying to be sought after by a man, because if you want a fat ass, if you want perky breasts, if you want, you know, good teeth or certain things that that looks good or that's satisfying to you, they're going to get it. And that's not a natural look, or they don't have the time, discipline, or effort to get it naturally. So they won't.
So, I mean, but yeah, but at the same time, like I said, Glorilla then went from one extreme to the next. You know, getting her teeth done was a good thing. Hey, shout out Sweetness, I see you in the house. Getting her teeth done was a good thing. I mean, because her teeth was looking like, you know, she'd been chewing rocks all her life. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that is what it is with that. But that nose job, that's where she fucking up at. And she's gonna pay for that later down the road. You know, she's gonna pay for that later down the road. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to all my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all for coming on in. Appreciate all my A1 day ones for tuning on in. We got another reaction to go to before we get to the main thing. I know y'all done heard the whole story about the Africans. Trying to think. I think that was in Ohio. No, was it? It's going to be on here, but shout out to Pink Book Lessons that put it out there, and the shit that went on afterwards. That was crazy, But we gonna tune in. So let's fellowship, and here we go.
The way I would have gifted Mama gifted hands with these hands. Christmas would have came early for that.
Think about Birmingham, Alabama. The African shop that Mama's gifted hand, so called, and they told the girl they were gonna do her hair for a certain amount. Then when she paid it, they tried to get extra, and when she wasn't trying to do it, they ripped her hair out. They put themselves in a bind afterwards, and they really showed how they really feel about us as a community. These Africans that come here don't really respect us, y'all. Like, seriously, these Nigerians, especially these Nigerians. And I know a lot of people over the course of our time here has dealt with Nigerians for a particular reason, especially to help them get citizenship. And it's all a scam for them. Yeah, they give you a little something, but a lot of times they fuck your shit up at the end. Stop dealing with these motherfuckers. Straight up. If they don't want to show y'all respect or honest credence of being an individual, stop fucking with these Africans. Like, straight up, especially the ones that come here. Because they look at us like we ain't shit. And bitch, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for us and our ancestors laying the foundation for your punk asses to be here. We don't need y'all. Y'all really need us. But how the game is set up, a lot of us don't think that way.
You hear me?
And I would still be whooping that motherfucking African lady for pulling out my motherfucking hair after I done paid this. Let me tell y'all something. Women, we need to start carrying, because the way I would have aired that motherfucker out, everybody is good and got. Do you hear me? Don't give me no motherfucking price, bitch, then get mad when I pay you that motherfucking price.
If you are calling to give me any kind of ill will or ill intent, I do not care. I do not care for your necklace. I do not care for your hair. You are stuckful, you are prejudiced, and you're ridiculous. To hell with you all. I will never care about your money. Your money is not needed.
All right, so since she said that, a lot of them feel the same way. Stop spending money with these Africans, y'all. I've said this, and I've wondered about this with you ladies for a long time, as far as why y'all go to these African braid shops, spend all this money. For the most part, y'all be sitting in they shit for like 8 to 10, 12 hours. And I know some of y'all have been disrespected, but y'all just let it roll because you already done let these bitches in y'all hair. And then over time, the kind of hair they put in your head, how tight they fucking braid y'all shit, then y'all shit start falling out, losing edges, all this other shit. You want to know what probably the number one reason why a lot of you sisters have lost y'all edges? Is dealing with them African bitches. They hate y'all, man. Stop fucking supporting them. Like, real talk. I'm sorry to say it. Yeah, I know we all support black businesses and African. Man, fuck them. They don't give a fuck about y'all. They don't respect y'all. They don't. They know y'all like to fuck off y'all money. And if y'all give them some kind of, understanding that y'all can hook them up, they'll take it hook, line, and sinker. Oh well, hey, yeah, you lucky. You know, they pick and choose who they disrespect. But for the most part, I never liked the Chief sisters fucking with them Africans in their hair salon. In my opinion, I never really liked that. No, I wasn't feeling that. I mean, if you want to like deal with them on some other shit, all right, it is what it is. I mean, we got just as good, if not better, hairstylists in our own black communities besides dealing with them Africans. I didn't heard the horror stories. This shit right here is really not new to me. I didn't heard some other shit before, but before we didn't have the social media out, output that we have now, you know? And yeah, this not nothing new. It's something that should have been already known that you can't trust these African motherfuckers, especially they bitches.
Oh, baby, you see what Mama took out there, right? I don't know what's going on. But anyway, ain't nobody check for you. It's closed. Ain't nobody around. You see it, don't you? And on Saturdays, you know, grave places are jumping. It ain't gonna never jump. As soon as that baby get out, she gonna close it down. You see down there covered up the windows. Ain't gonna do no good. Ain't nobody checking for you, boo-boo. Ain't nobody never going there. Don't worry about these American dollars. You'll never see none.
For those wondering, all three of the African women involved in the drama at the African braid shop in Birmingham, Alabama, they are all still locked up and they're not getting out. As I previously reported, bond was set for the lesser charge, but no bond for that kidnapping charge. So yeah, they're locked up and they're not getting out. And of course, the owner isn't there to run her business. That's why the shop is closed. And let me tell you, the owner of the shop, she's so defiant. Even after this all went down, she was out here being defiant, making the situation worse for herself. She had a message out there in her voicemail that's making its rounds. In that message, she said, I do not care for you Americans. I do not care to do your hair. I will never care about your money. Your money is not needed. Take a listen.
So with that being said, don't support her or any African hair salon that treats you ladies disrespectful. Period. I'm not saying all of them is like that, but the ones that give you just a fucking inch of disrespect, stop fucking with them. Because I done seen a lot of those salons fuck up you ladies' hair permanently. Y'all complain about how tight they make y'all braids and all this other shit. Y'all sitting up in these salons for fucking 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 fucking hours. Spending all this money. Yeah, y'all keep the hair in your head for a certain amount of time. And some of y'all are lucky enough to have a good grade of hair where it won't fuck it up. But everyone's hair ain't like that. I done seen too many sisters here get their hair fucked up fucking with these kind of bitches. And she looked like a bum scamming ass bitch. Look at her hair. Look at her hair. Her natural hair.
Listen.
If you are going to give me any kind of ill will or ill intent, I do not care. I do not care for your necklace. I do not care for your hair. You are stuck fuck. You are prejudiced. And you are ridiculous. To hell with you all. I will never care about your money. Your money is not needed.
Listen up, I saw too. I don't think you're ever going to have to worry about American money or doing Americans' hair ever again by the time this is all over. Is anybody going to tell her?
Good morning, babies. This is for educational purposes only. You see where I'm at, right? I know the lights flashing, but this is Mama's gifted hand. That braider that pulled that young lady's hair out and thought it was okay. Well, guess what? You put your page on private, so I can't tag you, but I can come to your business because you right here in Birmingham, honey. On the Parkway, ladies. Don't come here. Don't patronize this black business. Because this is the thing. If you can do that to a black woman that was trying to give you some business, that lets us know all you care about is your business and not the care of a black woman. I said what I
And I'm going to say this. And I know some of y'all probably like, but damn, well, why is Roz? Why are you doing this kind of, you're giving black sisters credence. I mean, you had issues with certain black women. No, I don't have issues with black women. I have issues with some black women's behavior. I'm never going to sit up here and throw y'all up under the bus because I love all black women. But right is right and wrong is fucking wrong. I know we all supposed to fucking band together as one band, one sound, because we all look the same. But no, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us here. Unless you got high status and a lot of fucking money. These Africans in certain parts of Africa that come here don't give two shits about you, especially these Nigerians. The Ghanaians, different kind of level. The Egyptians, no, the Ethiopians, it's half and half with them too. Jamaicans, watch them from a distance. But hold on for 1 second. Hold on, I'm gonna let this play.
What I said. I'm zooming in real good, y'all, so y'all can see. This is where we are not going. We will not be there. No, ma'am. Period.
Them African braiders in Alabama that was pulling that lady hair and threatening to cut her hair out, no, they need an ass whooping. Okay? Because there is no way on God's green earth that they ever thought that would be okay. It's been so normalized here in America and all over the diaspora, to be honest, black people being abused and mistreated, that people think that when they come here to America that they can act like white folks act towards us. Imagine being in our community using our money to establish your business, but at the same time, this is how you treat one of us. And then having the audacity to suggest that she would have went live as well to say, you know what, I could do this and people are still going to come give me business, because they're so used to us not standing 10 toes down for one another. If that lady ever do get out because she was arrested, if she ever do get to come home, by the time she get home, she shouldn't have a business to come home to. Okay.
And the one thing that a lot of these Africans see and they got set in their mindset is that, oh, black people don't even love each other. You see how they kill each other in the streets every day. You see how they disrespect each other on social media and on the streets every damn day. But at the same time, if you want them to spend some money, oh, they're going to spend their last. So as long as you got some kind of hustle that the black community wants here in this country, oh, yeah, you're going to get their money. But black people need to have a little bit more self-respect for themselves and just to give their money just to any and anybody. Black people should have a little bit more self-respect for themselves and investigate the kind of black people that y'all spend y'all money on. These people not helping you, in your communities. They'll take your money for real, for real. But how many Africans was marching in our country for civil rights? How many of these Africans were marching for unjust deletions of our people that became nationwide news? How many Africans, looked out for your best interest and your well-being in this country? How many of them that came here has done that? Because for the most part, the majority of the Africans that I see that's here, they stick with them amongst themselves, or they hustle you for citizenship. Offer you some twos and fews and all this other bullshit. Get us at a situation where we need something, so we just say fuck it. They got you locked in. And I say this specifically for these Nigerian motherfuckers. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. Ain't shit, ain't worth shit. Wouldn't even wipe my ass with you if you was a fucking piece of toilet paper. That's how much of a shit y'all are. And a lot of y'all need to get the fuck up out this country. A lot of y'all need to stop manipulating and swindling the black community with your fuckery. A lot of
it. Remember that Alabama fight that happened a long time ago and we were so proud? Let this be another example. Okay? Because there's no way.
But I think everyone is saying over $50, over $50, over $50. And yes, that's true. The argument was about additional $50, but I think it's more than that. I think it was the intention to disrespect a Black woman in America. And that has seemed to be the narrative, unfortunately, that we're facing with our African people who live here and come here, or the narrative. And I think it was the intention to disrespect more than the $50. Just my 2 cents.
The way me and that African would have tore that shop up, holding my hair, after you told me in the text message that it was going to be $200, I get there, you serving me wine, you being all nice to me. And then you mad and about to cut my braids out for an extra $50 that you didn't tell me. That's what they do. The African brain shop will tell you, hey, it's going to be $200. When you get there, it's actually going to be more. Y'all might as well just take $350 or $400 because the game is to get you in there. Just like when you go buy a car, they say you can get a car with $500 down. Actually, when you get there, they're going to run your credit 1,000,000 times and it's going to be $5,000 down to drive off the lot with a car you want. So that's what they do. That's their gimmick. That's their strategy to get you in the door, to get you in the chair, to get you to sit down so you can get your hair done. Her name is Mama Gifted Hands. The lady that pulled that black girl by the hair was telling her, the girl was like, I'm going to sue you. She was like, and I'm going to shoot you too. Like, lady, let that lady hair go. Listen, you got $200. It's what you asked for. But that's what they do. They pushed her back in the shop and they threatened her.
But I will say this. She lucky Mama's Gifted Hands didn't have her gifted hands ass in the city of fucking Chicago or anywhere in the Midwest. The women here would have fucking dog walked all them bitches. She probably would have pulled out a motherfucking blicky on their ass. You locking me in, you pulling my hair, you know. Come on now. Y'all know how y'all get down out here. I ain't even got to see it. I didn't seen it. I didn't seen it, Johnson. You seen her? I didn't seen some shit with some of you sisters out here in Chicago. So I know y'all wasn't going. So let this be on notice. And y'all need to start going to some of these African braiding shops and put them on notice. Hey, lower y'all prices. Have better customer service. Stop using this bogus ass hair y'all be putting in our hair, making motherfuckers' hair fall out. Stop making this shit so goddamn tight. I don't need to be sitting in your shop for fucking 10 hours. Do this shit and get the fuck out of here. Or stop fucking with them altogether and see how they, I'm telling you, because if you stop patronizing them, they'll be pissed off and they'll go out of business. Because Africans don't go to Africans to get their hair done. Have y'all noticed that? Have you ladies noticed that? African women don't go to other African women to get their hair done. Unless they're family.
I genuinely believe that these Africans inside of the African hair braiding shop have lost the plot. If that was a white woman sitting in that chair at Mama Gifted Hands, she would have never been attacked. Why is y'all first instinct to attack us? Why? Why is there a misunderstanding and then y'all go straight for the attack? To the point where you rip her braids out of her head. To the point where you know you're being recorded and you're arrogant about it. You don't give a fuck. Did you forget why you are here? Did you forget that everybody in your community is not here legally? Did you forget what's happening right now in America with ICE, right? Did you forget that your community is top on the list of being targeted. It's just not Hispanic people, right? Is it not that bad over there? Now, I'm not saying the whole continent of Africa is fucked up, but I promise you, it's a privilege to be in this country. It's a privilege to be able to come here and educate yourself and make good, decent wages. It's a privilege, and everybody don't have the opportunity over there in Africa. I don't give what part are you from, what country you from, right? Everybody don't have that opportunity. Stop acting like your elders sacrifice and hard work isn't worth to the point where you're willing to lose everything that they've worked for. Stop acting like you won't be disgraced in your community. Stop acting like you don't have any type of understanding of what I'm talking about. This entitlement, this prejudice that you have towards the number one group of people that make it possible for y'all to feed y'all families and take care of y'all loved ones, y'all need to stop it. Because whatever y'all may have believed that we're ignorant and we're lazy and we don't have any common sense, y'all are going to fuck around and find out. These educated black women that's looking at y'all like y'all sideways, they're going to start calling the health department. They're going to start calling ICE. They're going to start calling the IRS. They're going to start policing y'all, making sure that all y'all ducks are in a row, making sure that there's nobody illegal in the mother establishments. Do y'all really?
So yeah, seriously. Start investigating some of these shops, y'all, you ladies. Start investigating some of these applicants. I know a lot of y'all done had here and there of a run-in with the fuckery and the bullshit that they give y'all. And y'all spending y'all good hard-earned money for them to help you with your hair. Because we think, but because of history, real African history, how they did their hair and how they treated themselves and this, that, and the third. But hell, even in history, they stuck amongst themselves. Yeah, investigate these shops all over. See if they even legit. See, this shit right here should be a warning sign for you ladies to stop fucking entertaining their asses and fucking giving them their money. There are plenty of African American sisters that can do hair just as good, if not better, than them. Y'all only doing it because, oh, I got my hair done from an African, so fuck y'all. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. Sorry, it don't. Don't mean a goddamn thing. They scammed us just like these other motherfuckers, other races out here in the world. Scams. Get it together, y'all. Think. Like real talk. Think.
Really want that? I don't think no one does. And I'm just being honest. I'm not anti-African, but I'm also pro-American, Black American. You're not gonna treat my people like and think I'm gonna be in cahoots with nothing or trying to excuse anything. The elders need to get this new generation checked because they got it. The game up. Y'all got the game up for real. And some Africans did my hair like this. So I ain't anti-African hair braiding shop, but that video was concerning. And if that happened at the shop that I go to, I would never go there again. Ever go there again. And I would be going out of my way to get it closed. Literally.
At the end of the day, it wasn't just about the $50 they tried to scam, because let's be clear, that's a scam. Telling somebody they have to pay $200, asking them to bring cash, then they bring the $200 cash, give you the money, then you try to pressure them for more money before they can leave? That's a scam. People keep saying she ruined her life over $50. Nah, she ruined her life being disrespectful. That's right. She ruined her life being out of order while trying to scam an extra $50 out of somebody she didn't have any respect for in the first place. You heard the lady. She said it in the voicemail.
I do not care. I do not care for your necklace. I do not care to do your hair.
She said, I don't care for y'all. I don't care to do your hair. Her own contempt for Black Americans and disrespect, that's what ruined her life. And that's why she...
Bitch looked like she could take a couple left, rights, and uppercuts. How fucking rough she looked like in the face without that motherfucker wig on her head. Looked like a totally different person without that goddamn wig on her head. Look how her hair, her real natural hair looks. That's another thing. Some of these Africans, boy, They take them wigs and weaves and lace fronts off. They shit look worse than fucking Black American women. Like real fucking dog. They shit don't look like luxurious, healthy. Shit crazy.
She's still locked up and they won't let her out. MIA convoys. Special thank you to Charles H.
Fucking crazy, man. But hey, it is what it is with that. But yeah, stop fucking supporting them bitches, man. Stop supporting them Africans. Until they show and prove that they really care about us here as a nation of people in this country and do try to be a part of the struggle and help improve our communities, our education, our neighborhoods, our financial gain for all, fuck them. They bloodsuckers like these other motherfucking races in this country when it come to us black folk. Fuck them. Real fucking talk. Especially these Nigerians. Fuck them. This little hustle that they do for citizenship in this country, stop entertaining that shit. Right? A matter of fact, we need to get a lot of these motherfucking scammers about this country. Because they didn't help with a lot of scams in this country too. Identity theft, car cracking, all that bullshit. You think that just came in the hood, from the hood? No. There's some of them motherfuckers put motherfuckers on to that game too. Fuck them motherfuckers. I said that shit and I meant that shit. Fuck you. In Zimbabwe to do the Tim Tumbo, whatever the fuck your name is. But I swear to God, I don't give a fuck what they do. But if they talking a language, you hear a kata, go in on them. I don't give a fuck what else they say. Don't ever let an African in your presence in their fucking native tongue say a kata. That means Black American cotton picker. They looking at you like a fucking slave. Cut their ass. I'm sorry. Let me be more nice. All right. Anyway, we about to get to the main meat of the matter. And you know about this whole Kenneka Jenkins shit. And the mama, all of a sudden, after all these years, had something to say about all the bullshit now. After she done took that blood money. After she done took that blood money. Kenneka Jenkins, I don't know if a lot of people remember, back in 2017, was found at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont on some fuck shit. Whole bunch of shit went behind it. Certain content creators actually lost their lives trying to solve this murder. All for it to be on some bullshit. And the mamas sell out. But it's a content creator that's, we got a lot to talk about. Okay, so shout out to Big Quiche. Shout out to Big Quiche. This is all right, here we go. So just strap in for what we about to hear.
Sister who goes by the name of Kenneka Jenkins. She had passed away, was found in a freezer in a hotel. This had taken place in Chicago and is still unsolved. But the people who tried to solve it, they mysteriously been unalive. He goes by the name of Zach TV, y'all. We got a 2-part video. I want y'all to pay close attention to what's going on because Kenneka Jenkins' mother just came out saying she know what's up, but she been scared this whole time. Let's check it out, y'all.
She gave up the truth about her daughter's death for $3,700,000. Now that the money's gone, she wants justice. 8 years ago, Kenneka Jenkins died in a dark, damp freezer. At the time, all of Chicago was helping her family uncover the cause of death and find the killer. But Kenneka's mother refused. She turned away all offers of help, refused an investigation into her daughter's death, signed a confidentiality agreement, and received $3.7 million in compensation. She sold her daughter's life for just $3.7 million. Over the years, her life visibly improved. She wore designer clothes, carried luxury handbags, and drove cars she could never afford before. Yet now she's stepping forward demanding justice again. Why? Because she squandered every last cent of that $3.7 million. And now she's exploiting her daughter's death to demand more money. How utterly despicable, isn't it? When everyone wanted to uncover the truth, she refused. When Zach TV died trying to investigate her daughter's death, she remained silent. And now that she's blown through every penny, she's back demanding justice. This woman deserves to rot in hell.
Due to the nature in which everything happened, where we would later find out that Kenneka not only had dirt and marks all over her body when she was found, but the camera footage just don't add up to the story that the news given us about what actually happened. Then to make matters even more weird, the late Chicago videographer Zach TV decided he wanted to go down a rabbit hole, and unfortunately he would end up losing his life after letting the world know that it was foul play involved in Kenneka Jenkins' case. If you remember, he received multiple calls from different people telling him that he needs to stop trying to crack that case and mind his business because it's deeper than what he thinks and people are watching it. Then on the other hand, he will also tell us that he was receiving death threats due to him doing his own investigation within that case.
Okay.
This is the brother Zach TV who was unalive. We're not saying that he was unalive for that specific situation, but if you're not familiar with him, he was the one reporting on all the Chicago, what was going on out there. You know, when it was real violent. Not saying that it's that violent now, but when it was real.
Okay. I'm just coming back because I was just letting this play. You say you sent a video to my inbox. You got a video regarding Kenneka. It's a witness that was there that witnessed it and told what happened. Is that witness still around? Because there was a lot of fuckery that was going on behind this whole thing. Is that witness still around? And if you sent it to my inbox, I'm going to check it out later. Because I'm not going to be done with this. You know, and I remember, okay, yeah, I see it. I see the inbox that you sent me for this. You know what I'm saying? Jay, you've been said that Teresa got that hush money. Me and everybody that was there at the Rosemont standing outside, and she shut the march and protest down. Yeah, I know. Jedediah on his page, he's back talking about it. Jedediah Brown, he's back talking about it. And a lot of people are hating on her for this, man, because it's like, okay, at about 5-6 years, are you not saying shit? You got this money. Yeah, she got 3.7 million. The family got approximately 10 million. They all divvied that shit up to not say shit. I don't know, but dude, so the whole thing, his name is covered up. Okay. But nobody didn't believe me when I said that Teresa was getting paid. Now the truth, yeah. It was put out in the news right when it was happening, but people was kind of like, they like let it get off their head. They let it go over their head. It was in the news that she was getting some money behind this. But okay, I understand that you want to get something from it, but what's so fucked up about it? You signed a NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement, meaning you're taking this money with the agreement that you're not going to speak on this shit no more. Why would a mother that had to witness the body of their deceased child, and they didn't know exactly what happened. Why would you do that? There's a lot of behind the scenes shit that I found out as time went on with between Kenneka and Teresa that is kind of disturbing to a degree. And it's a shame that brothers like Zach, a couple of other content creators actually had to lose their life behind this shit. Think about it. The situation happened when the mother and her kids, and she see the mother and her kids getting attention. Now she got in her feelings and decided to bring up the case regarding her child. Who's checking for Teresa? Think about it. From what my understanding is, she a known cluck out here in the city, a known bum bitch. She didn't have great relations with her children. She didn't take care of them and protect them fully. She was one of them bitches. She was one of them mamas that was a bum on public assistance, really no man in their life, was living on government assistance, and these children was a certain way, and because of the age difference and all this other shit, they want to try to be friends with the fucking children instead of being parents. All right, but anyway, let me stop ranting. Let's play this.
Real violent out there. He was the one reporting on everything, y'all. Check it out.
Okay. Wow. So you're basically saying this is deeper than what we know, and we should all fall back.
Step back.
Step back. Don't talk about it no more.
Don't do it.
Okay. I don't know.
And if a lot of people don't remember this in particular video before Zach met his fate, God rest his soul, the woman on the phone that's talking to him sound just like Teresa. Everybody was saying that shit then, but it didn't make any headway. But everyone was like, damn, she sound like the mama, but trying to play it off. This shit is bigger than what the fuck was put out there, but because so many heavy hitters was in play on this, and so many people got scared off of this because of certain phone calls, certain restrictions, certain blockages that was going on social media and all this other shit. A lot of people fell back from this in particular story. And there's a reason behind that. We gon' look, it's 8 years later. Yeah, we talking about it now. I was just a YouTube watcher, watching all this shit back in the day in 2017 in real time. Just being a fan, just watching all this shit. But now I got a voice now. So hell, I'm about to talk about it because it came back up. And actually, I thought about this shit before this shit came back up. Like, damn, I wonder what's going on with the whole Kenneka Jenkins shit. Anybody talking about it? The mama with her bum ass, because she running out of money, is bringing it back up now with another time now. Now we about to find out what's really happening. We're going to find out eventually.
I don't know. At first, I thought this was some bullshit. Like, who the fuck is calling my phone? This is my business phone, too. And I'm like, who calling? And then you saying a lot of shit that kind of, like, you know what I'm saying, is kind of shaking me up. Like, step back. Somebody else, a lot of people told me fall back from this case, finish with rappers and shit, you know? But now you saying that, you saying people watching me, they watching everybody. Everybody is.
You got Snapchat and you have your Twitter account.
Right.
The person, Joel Coleman, COMM, he's the owner.
He's the owner of this social media site.
Yes. Yes.
So is that the guy? Is that the guy that's in it? That's hold up. In the video, it's the coroner and it's the young guy, and he put something in his jacket. Who is that guy?
The coroner is related to the hotel manager.
The coroner is related to the hotel manager, y'all. Listen to what's going on. It's about to get deep. Check it out.
What?
With an award, he's getting an award from one of the companies that harvest bodies in Chicago.
Wow. Hey, can I ask you what's your name again, ma'am?
Tanya.
Tanya. I'm gonna say this. I received literally probably like 7 to 8 other anonymous phone calls with people threatening me and saying, leave this case alone, you. This have nothing to do with you. You're putting your nose in other people's business. And now and everybody's been calling private except one number. It was a number that I couldn't call back. You know, it was like a 15 digit number telling me shut up, never to release the footage that I have, never to talk about it. So I don't even post about it. But now you know what I'm saying, you're shaking me up. I think that everybody just giving me warnings to just drop it, you know?
Yes.
I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Teresa knew about this organ harvesting shit. Teresa knew that her daughter was maybe possibly a target behind this shit. This ain't just some random shit that just so happened to happen. And Kenneka just got caught up at the wrong place at the fucking wrong time. We gonna put it out here. So hey, hit the like button. This is an exclusive. We about to be educated tonight on the late night Black Bottom broadcast. So hey, and hit the subscribe if you're new. Thank you for the new subscribers that subscribed tonight too.
Wow.
For your safety, I would say yes, step back, baby.
Okay.
These are concerned citizens out there. This was a big story back in 2017. This story was huge. Now, come to find out, they were threatening him, telling him that he needs to back off. And come to find out, it's a lot of people that was concerned about this, y'all. And he was unalive after this.
Step back.
Okay. That she had to move and couldn't stand her. Just think about it. If she in the hallway after her friend went back in the hotel room to look for some shit, and people tell you gotta clear the hallway. Y'all too loud. Y'all doing a party. Y'all got weed coming out. You gotta get out the hallway. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna leave the hallway. Hit the elevator. You know the elevator's right there on the left side of 926. You understand what I'm saying? Or if she would have asked, either you gotta get out the hallway or let me show you where the washroom was at. It's logical thinking. Kenneka, let me show you or he ain't gonna say her name because he don't know it. Ma'am, come and follow me. I'm gonna show you where the washroom at. So, or they took her to the washroom. Either way it go, it shows Kenneka was encountered by an employee. Then you got to think about this. Only an employee knows every area of the hotel. And only security is allowed to walk in unrestricted.
And it's so creepy what he said in this video because he mentioned that an employee is the only person who would actually know every detail of this hotel and how to access the footage and the security cameras in the hotel. And did y'all remember that video I posted on here on my page of this man in the hallway wearing a suit and he was ducking in the corner and coming out every couple minutes? That was an employee of the hotel. I believe he was a manager. I'm not sure 100% who he was, what his name was, but I do know.
Check this out. And what really pissed me off about this whole thing, because it was a slew of content creators at that time that was doing their own take on this whole case, right? What I wasn't liking, that was confusing a lot of people, were these conspiracy theorists as content creators that had the ability to kind of like alter like their recordings, showing images of people that wasn't there, that they claim, oh, they was there, and all this other shit, right? Like these shadow images that y'all would seeing in some of these videos. No, all that shit was fake, you know. All people was doing all this extra shit on the expense of this girl's life and for the benefit of them getting clicks and views. But these were motherfuckers that had nothing to do with anything, didn't do any kind of fucking real investigation, wasn't even living here, wasn't even in the area. You know, it's crazy.
Know that he was on the same hallway that Kenneka was on when she went missing. I highly believe the footage in the hotel was edited by an employee or somebody that worked there, maybe previously, a manager, somebody in the upper level of that hotel that did.
Of course, them people are going to protect their own. Now, if some foul play going on that will put that hotel in jeopardy and lose their license, of course they're going to protect their own, especially when it comes down to our people. We are the least protected people on this earth as black people. Take the Diddy footage, for instance. For an example, that Diddy situation happened way long ago. Why are we just saying that? Why was he able to pay off somebody to hold that tape? That means they was holding that tape, watching it, knew it was there and everything. Now all of a sudden we get to see the Diddy tape with him and Cassie in the hallway. Just let you know that these people, they know, y'all. A lot of people be getting paid off and they be protecting themselves.
Did not want to be something to be revealed.
So the fact that Zach told the world that he has videos and other proof backing up his theory that Kenneka Jenkins was in fact purposely unalived, rather than it just being an accident that everyone thinks, Zach's death itself didn't make sense, and many people ran with the narrative that it was all gang related. But others believe otherwise and state that it was due to him covering her case, and he had.
I really believe Zach got unalive because he had a lot of information that could have connected the dots to that in particular situation. Y'all remember he talked about in one of his videos that he was out of town. He had 2 locations. Okay. One out of state and one here in Illinois. And he just happened to be out of town and motherfuckers broke into his crib. And they didn't steal nothing but his laptops. And the laptops that they fucking stole had a lot of information, a lot of extra videos pertaining to this case. He was getting a lot of different random calls from all these different kind of fake numbers, you know, the fake app calls, the internet calls, the shit that you can't really trace unless you just got that kind of technology yourself to find out where the IP address is from. He didn't know about none of that kind of shit. Okay. So he's already on edge, but at the same time, he's still trying to, keep it pushing. And then the situation where his homie was at a fucking rap show and apparently, he met his demise that in particular night, and it was, put out there, oh, it was just some gang shit. Because Zach was going to all these different hoods doing his interviews with all these different sets and all this, that, and the third. I know about the IP address. I can find out. Yeah. but he didn't know that then. We talking 2017, y'all. 2018, what Zach got, what? It was probably, 2018? How long Zach been gone? I think. I believe so. You know. So it's like shit. It's a whole nother time now. It's crazy out there, man. It's real crazy out there.
He has a large following. Now, aside from Zach TV, it's been others that tried solving Kenneka's case, but I don't think anybody got as far as Zach. There was another woman by the name of Sherry Shriner who also claimed to have a lot of details backing up her theory that Kenneka was, in fact, unalive purposely instead of the story that they gave us, and shortly after, Sherry also passed away. So seeing people pass away trying to crack this case, knowing that they was
So the lady that said she was deep diving into it as well passed away.
kind of close, that would make others who even thought about trying to crack the case fall back.
There was actually a couple more. They were just lower level YouTubers that was a little bit more vocal. Like I said, what's so crazy, right? My original YouTube page, I got 2 YouTube pages. I got one, just Ross Lee. That's just an entertainment, YouTube page that I got like a bunch of my movies stored on. I don't do no content creating on it. I just watch a lot of content on that, shit like that. My Black Bottom Broadcast is what I really use for my content creation. And that's what I've been doing here recently over the last couple years. But my original YouTube that go back to like 2009, I used to see a lot of shit on that page. A lot of shit used to like fucking you said you've been on it since 2018. I was on it in like May 30th. Oh, okay. You said Zach passed away on May 30th of 2018. Okay. Yeah, like the next following year. 2017 is when the whole shit, jumped off. So he had a little time to he actually focused his whole energy on this and got away from the whole promoting the drill rap shit, because that was what he was known for. He put a lot of drill rappers on in the early years, Chief Keef, all them motherfuckers, Duck, all of them. He went to all the hoods. He had no qualms about anybody that he was trying to put on. He didn't have a side. He didn't pick a side. His side was his craft, and he really kicked off the whole shit. The fucking DJ Academics and the DJ Vlads and all them motherfuckers that follow behind it. I Smoke TV, all them, that like do blogs strictly like for the hip hop shit. Hip hop uncensored, all them. Yeah, they got inspired by Zach TV. He was the first one to do this shit, like how he did it. But yeah, it was other content creators that actually met their demise but they were just lower level. And I used to see them on my original YouTube page. But for whatever reason, my old email got fucking compromised. My YouTube, I couldn't find it no more. All kind of shit. And it's like, real convenient. Right after this whole Kenneka Jenkins shit. Not only just that shit that happened in fucking Orlando at that, Skittle Bar Club back in the day when it was like some sort of mass shooting there. And I was talking about that shit. Not on a platform, but I was talking about that amongst people. And that's a whole other story for a whole other time. We'll talk about that later. I actually got, you know, some clips on what happened and some shit that didn't like seem so right. But we'll talk about that at another time.
Because let's be real, nobody wants to lose their life. Now, before we even get into what the mom had to say, if you've been living under a rock and don't know who we're talking about and what's the whole situation with Kenneka Jenkins, let me briefly fill you in. In 2017, Kenneka Jenkins was found deceased inside of a walk-in freezer at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Chicago. Her death was ruled an accident due to hypothermia resulting from intake of alcohol and a mixture of prescription drugs. Kenneka was at the hotel to attend a party with her friends when, according to reports, she wandered off by leaving the hotel room by herself.
And just so people understand, no, it wasn't in Chicago. It was in the state of Illinois. It was in Rosemont, Illinois. That's one of the suburbs outside of Chicago. Western suburbs outside of Chicago. So why everybody always we wanting to say, let's be more specific about what we're talking about. She didn't die in Chicago. She's from Chicago, but she was in a suburb outside of the city of Chicago. Rosemont got their own mayor, they got their own government, they got their own police, they their own fucking town. On the outskirts in the suburban areas of Chicago. Let's just get that straight.
About she was intoxicated and mistakenly walked all the way to the basement of the hotel into the walk-in freezer. Some say that she was great at the party at some point due to her being found while her clothes seemed to be altered. But once again, we will never quite know what actually happened because all we can do is just assume. The only thing that always stuck out to me was the fact that the hotel had security. You mean to tell me that a young, intoxicated female was able to walk all the way to the basement, through the kitchen, and into the freezer without being detected by security? If anything, it sounds like...
No. She was being watched. She was being watched. There's cameras all over that hotel. That hotel has been known to do a lot of diabolical kind of things. Like I said, we just scratching the surface. I got some things, and probably see some of it tonight, but in the near and dear, we're gonna get back on this story. Because this is a story that is sad. It shouldn't have happened. And some justice needs to be for this family. If nothing else, justice should be shown about what truly happened. But I know there's powers to be that don't want to see that happen, you know. So let's see how far we go down this rabbit hole, because boy, it's gonna get deep. Hey, and we hit the black bottom, so can't get no more deeper than that. So let's keep going.
Like security wasn't doing their job, and something should have been done about that. However, it never was. The only people that received any blame for anything that went down was the friends, which I feel they also was a bit suspect and knows more than what they was telling, but we know how that goes. Now, fast forward to today, Kenneka Jenkins' mother has spoken out via Facebook, and she was shocked social media after admitting that she was silenced. And honestly, I would say she was more so bribed than silenced. But the problem now is the fact that she basically also told the world that
I want y'all to keep in mind the video that we first watched before we clicked on this one.
She took money rather than justice for her daughter. So some people are on the fence about her statements because in one breath, people are understanding that she was silenced, but then others feel that no money in the world should compensate for something happening to your child, and you know something is wrong, but rather not say publicly. Even though we already know it was foul play involved, but her saying it is basically just confirmation because it's coming from the mother and not outsiders. So we're going to get into what the...
Yeah, so, yeah. But we ain't done. There's more to talk about on this on this subject. I just want to put that out there as a pretense as far as starting the shit off. There's a whole lot more. It's a content creator by the name of Ashley Chats. Shout out to her. She got a little bit more exclusive. And y'all remember Jedediah Brown? Jedediah Brown actually got himself known in our spaces from the Kenneka Jenkins situation. You know, long before Tiffany Henyard, he had already been a staple in advocacy and, you know, trying to get justice for people that has been unjust. This case is what really got him on the ball as far as being publicly known to a lot of people, especially here in the city of Chicago. So yeah, let's see what Ashley Chats, because Jedediah, he has a YouTube page too. He's actually posted like a few lives here. So if you guys are not subscribed to Jedediah Brown, go over to his page and subscribe to him. Tell him that the Black Bottom Roscast sent you, because now he's back talking about this whole case. But Ashley Chats actually used to march with him and his mother. Yeah, you know, his mother's a soldier with this shit too. But that's how a lot of us got wind of who Jedediah Brown was. And he ain't nothing to be played with. He stand on his shit. So we'll see what Ashley Talks had to say about what he put out on his page.
Okay, y'all. So Jedediah has gone live again, and this time he dropped never before seen footage connected to the Kenneka Jenkins case from back in 2017. Now, allegedly, this footage is being captured for an upcoming documentary that someone, I can't remember the name, that he knows personally or that was affiliated with the case has been working on for some time, but they are trying to raise the funds for the documentary. So they work together to obtain this particular footage from that documentary that is being worked on behind the scenes, just to kind of give us some insight about some of the conversations and things attached to the case back when everything was happening. Now, I got to be honest, some of these clips are honestly shocking, not because they're graphic, but because of what you can hear if you really pay attention. A lot of people really might overlook it, but if you listen closely, there are faint conversations happening in the background that raise some very serious questions.
Yeah, and this was like something that was not promoted on any like platforms and stuff like this. These were like recordings that was actually just done amongst his circle. And it's a brother that he's promoting that is wanting to do a documentary movie about Kenneka. He just don't have the funding. He has some money for it, but if you go on Jedediah's page on his last like probably few live streams that he has done bringing back up this case, he talks about who the person is that is trying to do this movie. I've seen previews of the documentary. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course she don't want to put it out, because then that would expose her part of it. Just keep it 100. She served them up. She served her up, her own daughter. I mean, y'all can say whatever. But if y'all don't think that Teresa really just want to benefit from this story instead of getting justice for her daughter, then something wrong with y'all.
Let's take a listen.
None of this shit sat well with me. None of this shit sat well with me. I never felt like this girl really just walked into the fucking freezer. I got on my Facebook and my Instagram like, we wrong, y'all. She did walk into the freezer. Nobody. No, not one person believed it. Everybody's outraged that this shit.
Ain't no fucking worse slander than that.
Just like not even 60 seconds after entertaining that shit, somebody called her and said, we never gave him permission to do that. And then we out here not protesting. The mama went live an hour ago telling us not to stop the protest.
So while he was talking to mama on live, he told.
Yeah, while he talking to us, the mama on live.
Right. He told Mary Rogers.
She ain't even seen this shit. She watching it right now. I just called J Mom. I said, J Mom, so you telling me that y'all talked to his mom? He said, well, she said she didn't have no problem with us releasing the video. She had a problem with Jedediah and Andrew doing a press conference. Y'all doing a press conference. I said, that's not true. You just got word from her. She said she didn't like the fact that the video.
And just so y'all know, yeah, the Andrew Holmes that here recently, with the whole Tiffany Henry shit, that he came at his ass. See, he thought that Andrew Holmes was actually one for the people, but then he found out the hard way, Jedediah, that Andrew Holmes ain't nothing but for his fucking clout and money. He don't give a fuck about the community. He preys on the pain that endures in our community. He ain't no fucking righteous person. Andrew Holmes is a piece of shit.
Video was out there and she didn't get permission. And she just looked on the news and seen the people that she trusted next to the person that did it. He like, well, I just feel like everybody should just bring it in because I'm done with it. I'm pretty sure you is. I'm pretty sure you fucking done with it. And I'm the one that I literally just made a status yesterday that said, me, Jedediah, J-Mom, we do not fuck with him. I just try to give him the benefit of the doubt. I said, we cannot continue to be separated and we telling you and Katie, y'all gotta unify. How I'ma tell y'all to unify and we can't even unify, we for the people. So I said, we need to sit down. We got to sit down. We got to have a meeting. We got to hash out our differences. And this shit happened. Ain't no fucking hashing out nothing for y'all bogus. Y'all capitalizing off these people paying. This is exactly why motherfuckers don't fuck with them now. Period. I said, I'm not gonna get past this shit. I'm not gonna get over this shit. He's bogus. Andrew's a fucking liar. Andrew, you are the one that told us that this video was authentic. But you also the one that just fucking lied about us being able to even see this shit, even know about it. So I don't believe that the video was authentic. I don't believe that none of the shit you said was true. How can I believe that shit? I don't believe none of that shit. You just lied, like blatantly lied.
The man just said,
time after time.
He's like we did not give that man no permission to speak for us whatsoever. We ain't even saw no video. That man's a liar. Joe, she was like, yeah, Larry Rogers is our Uncle Tom. I'm like, damn, she said that damn, you really cool. Yeah.
I'm tired of putting my family in the background of the city, bro. I get we good, but bro, we could have been this close. That's why I'm.
Yeah, that is her. I don't know her personally. I've heard her name. I've seen her face here and there. But yeah, these people had they boots on the ground, trying to figure out and try to like get some kind of justice, for that young lady, But Teresa killed all the noise because of some behind the table, under the table, behind closed doors ass shit. Because they knew why that shit happened. Crown Plaza knew why that shit happened. Rosemont knew why that happened. And a lot of other people that was involved in that shit knew what was going on. And her peoples took $10 million. She get 3.7 million. And now she broke again. Still no justice.
I'm just tired of this, man. I'm so tired of this. I did not stay here for this, bro.
Don't be discouraged. Don't let this shit take you. We just gotta move differently. We gotta move differently. Don't let this shit take you.
I want this. There's a camera in my face. These ain't tears of pain. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm one of those guys. You hurt my feelings. I don't give a fuck.
Excuse me, Mayor. I tell you what. Let me ask y'all something, because I know this is on another level.
They must know something too, because they still supposed to fucked up. Man, I'm talking about this stuff. They murdered that little girl.
And somebody said he was lying on my person that you would look up to in this type of work. Andrew Holmes been doing this for years. He lost his daughter in this. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing but respect this man. But to know that this same man is a fucking liar, that changes everything. Well, so you just sat in front of me and I just asked you, did the mother give you permission? You told me yes. The mother called 5 minutes later. She ain't gave him shit. And so he the one that said shut the live down, shut the protest down? Yeah. And she went on her live while he was here with us, telling us not to. But we so busy listening to his ass, we missed what she was saying. And so the people at the news here, how do they retract that? They don't retract it.
Well, they could.
Oh, no.
I mean, if it's proven to be wrong, they'll retract it.
No, so you mean to tell me they done shared that shit on the news? Oh my God. I just got information. That's what I see. Because we came out here to protest. We came out here to protest. I don't see y'all, but I hear y'all in my background screaming, so it scared me for a minute. That the family said, bad guys, they don't want anybody to protest. So we came out here to do that, and we got that message. Only to find out that somebody been lying and playing games, and I just to keep people from the moment. They told us that shit. The video was on
the mother. Wait, where's everybody? Why did you say the mama said don't protest? Where did this come from?
No, she said protest. She never told us not to. She went live and told us to. She made a video. Here you go, right here. She said protest.
She said protest?
Yeah. She said do it peacefully. She said I can't do nothing. I'm trying. She said I'm being cancer. Yeah. You gotta wait a few seconds. It's gonna kick you. She got tissue in the bag. She got on. She just got started. She got a bag on her.
I seen the bag. Yeah.
And she fighting cancer.
So don't let nobody tell y'all.
Damn.
Getting over cancer. Don't let nobody tell y'all that I need some help. And I don't need no old people in my life or on my side. I'm asking y'all. I need help. So could y'all do it? Just do me a favor. Do it peacefully. And don't make it seem like it's some type of race thing, because it's not. Because it could be your child. It could be a blue child. It could be a purple child. It doesn't matter. It's a peaceful march. Y'all can just sit still. Y'all don't have to say nothing to the soul of y'all time. But I thank y'all. Y'all see I'm sick. Okay? I thank y'all. I let y'all know. I promise y'all to tell y'all the truth. But it never set right. That's why I love you and I thank you. Peace.
Can you give me just a quick rundown of what happened, bro? Today, like why people are so upset? It's not going out right now. It's just so that down the road people can understand.
What you say?
Is there any way you could give me a little rundown on what happened?
When?
Today, like why? Like, because yesterday when we left it was like everybody was pretty much
real
together.
live, right? So I mean, I think it was a lot of little manipulation real quick about the tapes coming out and what the tapes actually view. None of us still have seen what the tapes view.
They arrested people at the hotel.
Damn. I didn't know. Who over there?
there's violence and when there's death. And I'm tired of all that bullshit. And that's why I'm Larry Rogers, Sam Adams Jr., Jamal Green, Andrew Holmes. Y'all got some shit to answer to. And for the hotel, y'all, the hotel. No, this is what I'm saying. I feel like this whole city, something is going on in the city of Rosemont that is strange as hell. And I've been here all day today. I'm calm. I'm passionate. I've been here all day today. It's something going on in your city that is so eerie and uncomfortable. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. This city bogus. And so y'all want us to have a united front. Y'all want us to act like we get along. Here's the truth. We don't. We don't get along. We don't like each other because there's some bogus shit going on and it's all behind the scenes. But today, y'all done put the camel's back and been broken with the goddamn straw. I'm serious. It's bogus. Everybody who tried to turn this around and benefit off of this is bogus as hell. And if this gonna be, hey, listen, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
And then there are moments that are very much clear and things that you can see and hear boldly right in front of you with no guessing needed. So whether this changes anything in the investigation or not, which I highly doubt, to be honest, because her mother settled for the millions of dollars about the case. However, it does definitely bring back a wave of emotions and conversations that have been sitting unresolved for years. So if you're watching, make sure you pay attention to every detail because the small things in this footage might be the most important.
Yeah. You said he was a cool dude, the one that went hard for Laquan McDonald, the one with the beard. Okay, yeah, I know. We got good people out here. Everybody out here ain't just for themselves. Everyone has family. Everyone has children. Everyone has sisters, brothers, nieces, nephews, all that. Right is right and fuckery is fuckery. And this shit was fugazi from the fucking beginning. And a lot of us knew this shit. We just couldn't fucking pinpoint it. But fucking Teresa fucking killed the movement. She took the money. Period, point blank.
Man, that's Kenneka. I'm gonna be out here, Rosemont, and I'm gonna be fighting for this baby to get justice because I'm now more convinced than ever that it's a cover-up and everybody trying to figure out how they can get paid off of this. They ain't trying to find no answers for this baby, y'all. This city, I was like, y'all crazy as hell talking about some harvesting the organs, but now after all of this, it just might be the case. This city might be they might have tried to take that baby and cut her organs up and got caught in the midst of it. I would have never thought that, like for real. I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna repeat that. That was y'all saying that. But now, after all of this, and that's why I said, y'all, again, I said the proof is in the pudding. What kind of family gonna let y'all see this videotape without them seeing it and speak on their baby? That was weird as hell. That was uncomfortable. I knew that was weird. But everybody want to tell Jedediah, don't be confrontational. Stop looking at ratty. Jedediah, no, it's time to just start telling the truth. And the truth is, Jamal, you bogus. The truth is, Andrew Holmes, you bogus. The truth is, Larry Rogers, fuck you. The truth is, Sam Adams Jr., fuck you too. All y'all bogus. All y'all Sambo niggas that's been capitalizing off of black pain in the city of Chicago. Guess what? If I'm gonna go down, damn it, I'm gonna go down telling the truth. Y'all are fucking bogus, and I'm gonna help you out. It's real strange that you driving a motherfucking Jaguar and you building a community center big for your ego.
That's real.
That's your ego, bro. You got that community center for your ego. You know what? Guess what? You had a community center that was donated to you. It was called the Dream Center. Did you tell everybody that? But it wasn't big enough for your ego. But we wanted to just go along and get along and be quiet. But no, thank you, Kenneka, because you done brought the nigga out of me. I'm dead serious. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm hurt beyond measure. They bogus. This mayor in this city is in on whatever they in on. This police department is in on whatever they're in on. That hotel is in on whatever they're in on, and it's a foul play going on that goes beyond. So any narrative that they put out, any cameras that they show, I have no faith in them whatsoever. Something happened to this baby girl, and this baby girl did not walk inside. Fuck that, Martin. I don't care no more, bro. I have no more fucks to give. Do you understand that? No more. So something happened in this hotel, and that girl did not do this on her own. Something ain't being said. And they almost made us walk away and think that we had answers, and we don't. And to the mama, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that this has happened. I'm so sorry that we were standing next to Andrew Holmes in that press conference, but we were told by an elder and by other people that you wanted us to do that. We were told that you wanted us to stop, take everything off of social media and work together and get along because your family had accepted what was being said, even though we had heard that you ain't seen the video. I'm so sorry that we did that. We should have never done that. And my heart goes out to y'all. My heart goes out to y'all. But I'm gonna say this, babe. I'm gonna say this, ma'am. I'm gonna say this from my heart. Laquan McDonald exposed the mayor of Chicago. Your baby done something far greater. Your baby brought us together. And yesterday,
Oh yeah, because he was too close to the truth. That's why they banned him. You know, but this is 8 years later. It's a different day now. He's back talking about this. This is the stuff that was happening right in real time back in 2017. This footage that y'all seeing right now. This is what was going on behind the scenes when shit was starting to heat up and people was getting a little bit too close to things. This was some of the footage of behind the scenes what was going on that Jed's trying to put out here and help Homeboy put this documentary in full effect.
today, for the first time in a long time, I felt the black unity and black power like I never seen it before. I've never seen it like that before. We were all together. We were all one, and everybody was working hard to share it. Your baby did that for us. And then beyond that, because of the level of disgustingness that's the vile nastiness that's going on, your baby now made me. I don't care about being politically correct or palatable for nobody. I'm gonna tell the truth because the only way a city can do this is if they got people that's gonna go along, and we got to stop going along with this. And so I said it before, and I mean it. Y'all believe me or not, we need new leadership in our city. We need new leadership in our city.
At the end of the day, a lot of this footage is still speculation. What we're seeing now is basically the behind the scenes reality, the messy, uncomfortable parts that happen while the activists were fighting for the justice in Kenneka's case. And while these clips came...
Right. So with that being said, we got some more shit because I'm quite sure a lot of y'all heard the rumors of why Kenneka Jenkins was targeted and why it's alleged that her organs was harvested. Okay. Hold on. So Ashley Chats does another one. We're doing a back-to-back with Ashley because she actually, put this out here. I haven't seen anyone else talk about it since the situation. They said why he's back talking about it is because Teresa went live twice at 5 a.m. and she talked about Jed like a dog and got these people thinking Jed got paid with that hush. Jed did not get $1. Like I said, on my original YouTube page, I was following all this behind, in the bushes. I was watching in the bushes. I was watching in the clouds. I didn't comment on shit. I didn't like anything that I was observing during that time. He expressed profusely that he got no money behind this. He was doing it strictly for the cause. But she turned around and got money for it. So what the fuck? All right, but what I was talking about, I'm quite sure y'all remember Selena Gomez. Ironically, during this whole Kenneka Jenkins tragedy, Selena Gomez was here in Illinois needing, I believe, a kidney or something to that degree. Needed a transplant. You know, they made it seem like, oh, she got it from this other Hispanic girl, and blah, blah, blah. They made the pictures, you know, when she was in a hospital room and shit like that. And allegedly, you know, she got her organs from Kenneka. Said then Teresa was saying the same thing about Tori, and Tori went live about it and said her and Jed didn't get. They didn't. He was very, very, very upfront about that shit. You know. Now, can we say if he got it or not? We don't know. We wasn't there. We wasn't right with him personally and behind the scenes personally, but shit. I don't think he's the kind of person that would lie about some shit like that. Going from his track record, as far as how he gets money, he don't get money like that. He gets money from other entities that pour into his movement. So, you know, no, he wasn't getting no money from them. But you know, like I said, shit is what it is. But let's listen to this.
So lately, a wild rumor has been recirculating online. And that rumor is people are saying that Selena Gomez was somehow connected to the Kenneka Jenkins case and that she supposedly received Kenneka's kidney. Now, let's be clear. There is absolutely no evidence supporting this claim. And Selena Gomez has publicly stated for years that her kidney transplant came from a longtime friend. And that has allegedly been confirmed repeatedly.
You just got a brand new tattoo. I did. I saw some pictures of it. What you got?
I actually got the date of when I got my kidney transplant and did that with the girl that gave me.
Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice.
So, but, and one with Julia Michaels. So I've gotten 3.
I was one of those people that did not believe the whole Selena Gomez thing because I just felt like it was so far-fetched and it just seemed like people was grasping for straws trying to figure out what was going on. But I just did some research to figure out why did they start connecting that dot to begin with? Like what fueled that rumor to begin with? And I found out that what happened is that Kenneka Jenkins passed away on September 10th, 2017. Selena Gomez posted to Instagram on September 14th, 2017 that she needed a kidney transplant and she had just underwent surgery. Now, when I look further, people are saying that she was in recovery when that photo was posted, right? However, if the picture that was posted, which I'll probably put to the top right here, was clearly before. I mean, I don't know if it was before or after, but the girl who allegedly gave her organ was laying next to her in a bed, and you gonna see it up here. I'm gonna post it up here. But anyway, so I had to go look and see, did she have any connections to Chicago whatsoever? And apparently, this is her connection. This is the only thing that came up. She went to some type of crime investigation conference. Randomly now. We ain't never heard about Selena Gomez solving crimes. But apparently, she was in Chicago 3 years later at some type of crime conference. I never even heard of this stuff. Never even heard. This stuff is just...
Yeah. We're hearing that. I've heard that too, that, she's having more health problems now and needing another kidney. So whether it's this kidney or her so-called friend's kidney and all this other shit, obviously It ain't working out. Ain't working out too well for her right now. Again, I wonder. Sometimes karma is a motherfucker when you're doing shit behind the tables, and we don't know about these um, high up artists and the sacrifices they do to get to the status that they're doing. We hear all these different stories and shit like that. And then we hear all these random, you know, events that happen in our community. And then you kind of like wonder, like, well, damn, what the fuck? She was in town the week that Kenneka Jenkins passed. And during that time, she was needing that surgery.
It's just weird. And again, initially I totally dismissed it, but now it's kind of like anything is fucking possible. And anybody is capable of anything. And I believe the conspiracies over what's being fed to the media because it's too many holes. It's too many holes in the story. It's too many inconsistencies. It doesn't make sense that Kenneka Jenkins' mom told them protesters to stand down. Like, it doesn't make sense that she would have to sign an NDA if it was an accidental, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit just... Something that stood out to me too about the crime scene photos is that all of the crime scene photos that I seen that were released, she was face down, except for one where I'm, assuming that they flipped her body over. But that one photo where she was flipped over, the picture stops right at the waist. I no kidding, like right hand of God, it stopped right at the waist, and it was like, well, that's weird. Everything else is showing her full body. Everything else is like zoomed out to the point. Look, you can see the whole room in this picture, right? When they flipped her body over, the picture stopped right literally above her navel. I think that's weird. I don't care what nobody say. If it's a conspiracy, let it be a conspiracy, but you ain't gonna change my mind. That shit is weird. And how was her pants covered in dirt? Where did the dirt come from? We seen a surveillance camera of her wandering down the hallway. Between the hallway and the kitchen, how was her pants covered in dirt? And it will never make sense that she has scratches and bruises on the sides of her body, on her ankles. That's not self-inflicted. It's just not. It's too weird.
So where did this rumor even come from? Some people online are trying to connect timelines, hospital misinformation, and conspiracy theories surrounding Kenneka's death. Others believe the way her case was handled left so many unanswered questions that people began filling in the gaps with their own theories. And because Selena had a transplant around that same time period, conspiracy pages started weaving the two situations together, even though they were allegedly never related. These kinds of rumors tend to resurface whenever old footage, new commentary, or interest is re-sparked in the Kenneka case. It's a mix of frustration, unresolved emotions, and the internet's ability to turn speculation into a storyline.
Okay, do you guys remember the tragic story of Kenneka Jenkins that was found unalived in a freezer at a hotel after attending a hotel party? Well, apparently now people are connecting this to Selena Gomez. Now, this is not the first I've heard of this. I heard about this a few years ago. Really paid much attention to it because I really couldn't understand where anyone could come up with that connection. However, I was a little thrown off when Selena Gomez came out with her video for Fetish, in which she's actually performing in a freezer. Selena Gomez was having kidney failure back in 2017 and she needed a transplant. One of her best friends had given to her. Today, I saw something that said, allegedly, Bill Murray, who is allegedly Selena Gomez's uncle, actually owned a restaurant in the hotel that Kenneka Jenkins was unalived at. 4 days after Kenneka Jenkins' passing, Selena Gomez had a successful transplant, and allegedly the lead detective was her stepfather. Now, there was a gentleman by the name of Zach TV that tried to investigate this. I remember this premiered on television. He was trying to get deeper and deeper into what happened, and unfortunately, he is no longer with us. But what do you guys think about this?
So while the theory is definitely circulating,
my thing is, why would she make this disrespectful ass post if she didn't feel a certain kind of way behind people speculating that she benefited from the demise of Kenneka Jenkins. Why would you even post something like this? You know, just saying. But yeah. We going further down the rabbit hole. Going further down. You know, shit that come in the dark, you know, shit that be in the dark do come back in the light. You know. But this is some more shit that is going on. As far as this is the last thing we about to post tonight. And after this, we're about to wrap it up.
Kenneka Jenkins' mom, Teresa, went live on Facebook again. And at the beginning of the stream, she was speaking calmly before shifting into a full sermon about Jesus and then ending the live stream by cursing at the viewers. While this could be coming from a place of intense emotion, the sudden switch from preaching to cursing was shocking to a lot of people to watch. Take a listen for yourself.
I ain't lying. I don't feel like y'all looking at me now because I got my night clothes. But excuse me, but this how I feel. This how I've been since the death of my baby. Sitting in spaces like this, I come out with a smile, but in my body and my mind. Ever since I was sitting in that room, they made us. They made me. After hours and hours and hours away, they made me. And this ain't no sympathy plea. Y'all asked me to speak. See, I was quiet because God said at one time then. At one time. This ain't my time, and this God's timing. This ain't for y'all to bleed me. Those who have ears, y'all hear me. Y'all ain't got to hear me. Listen to God. Ask God. I pray for each one of y'all that's making a mockery out this. And as I look through all y'all pages, you know what? I was showing y'all that I know how to be ignorant. I've been knowing how to be ignorant since the start of it. I'm the biggest jokester. Excuse my French if I'm offended somebody. Because God didn't tell us to be special or perfect. But y'all did. Let me tell y'all something. See, a jokester love to make jokes. A jokester make jokes on themselves. So what y'all say? When you're a child of God, baby, this armor that I wear, I've been wearing it since birth. It's crazy. I dreamed this dream, my life right now today, what I'm going through. That this battle was going, when I was 8 years old.
Wait, hold on. So you dreamt this long time ago that you was gonna betray one of your own children for money? Cause you a bum? Is this what I'm hearing? All right, hold on. Let's continue.
And check this out, like everybody said, it's been 8 years. It took me to now to understand my dream when I was 8 years old. Oh, that battle was so strong. And I got so low when I was quiet, y'all. I was down. That was my dream. I was real low. I was ready to give up. And then I remembered in my dream to call on Jesus. Oh, hallelujah. Oh. So I'm calling on Jesus, not man. Huh? Because when I called on man before, what man did to me, y'all forsake me. Y'all talked about me. Y'all mistreated me. Y'all did me similar to what they call Jesus. And thank God that y'all did that. Because I used to question about myself. I looked in the mirror for 51 years and I never saw who God created me to be. Hallelujah. But let me tell y'all something today. Y'all say something wrong with me. It is. I'm stayed up on Jesus. I'm crazy about the Lord. For God I live and for God I die. And if they ready to take me to court, they say if I put both of them together, I heard them, I see them. If God showed me a little, what makes y'all think he won't show me a lot? I'm going to pray for y'all that send them y'all words because I'm calling. I told y'all once. The rapture is coming. I wish y'all understand this. But those who have ears, y'all don't have to understand because I ain't God. All praises we get to the Most High. I'm asking y'all. Y'all ain't even got to keep on saying it because I thank God for every time y'all said something bad. Guess what? I used that and I ate it. Y'all know why I ate it? Because that
What the fuck? What am I hearing? See, I heard about her live. This is my first time actually hearing what she was saying on that live. Do this sound like a righteous person? Honestly? Honestly. Does this sound like a God-fearing person? Honestly? Some of y'all might think just because some people, that are super uber Christian or religious and things like that, they speak in tongues, that it's because it's from um spiritual energies and shit like that. I see it a little different. I don't go by all that. I understand that sometimes some people in some situations we get a Holy Spirit and something comes over us. You know, I've witnessed true energy of a person having the Holy Ghost over 'em. But this don't sound shit like it. This don't sound nothing like it. I rebuke you in the name of the Lord. I rebuke your shit right here. This is blasphemy, and I'm hearing it in my ears, and I'm trying to be calm right now. But let's continue.
That was my strength. God renewed in me a new heart. Things that used to matter. See, when it first happened, y'all cut me off guard. Now I got my armor, and God fixed my armor. So I'm ready. And y'all know y'all listening, and y'all hear me. I'm ready. Come on, bring it, bitch.
What the fuck was that? What in the fuck was that? Like, seriously, what was that? What was that? I mean, I don't know what that was. I can't I can't call that one. Um, I can't call that one. You know what that did remind me of? I'm listening to that reminded me of this. Like, real talk. It reminded me of this.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Oh fuck. Hold on. Oh, I take my headphones off for that one. That one was just a little bit too much. A little bit just yeah. It was that was enough. That was a lot. She supposed to be God fearing woman, but she cursing and being ignorant. I mean, there was nothing God fearing about that. I mean, we all curse. I mean, we all believe in a higher power, but I'm not about to be out here saying that I'm some holy roly motherfucker either. You know, hell, God ain't doing me yet. I'm still flawed. I know. You see the shirt. Sarcasm is one of my many talents. So anyway, oh my God, man, that wow, wow, like wow. I don't know what else to say, but wow. I really don't. I don't. That one, like I said, I never heard that until just tonight. We all was listening to it in real time. But this is a woman that You know, Lord help me for this. We about to go down this rabbit hole, and I want y'all to come down this hole with me. We all going down here together. We gonna find out some things. It's some more shit that's gonna come out. It's some more stories and it's just some things that's getting ready to come back out. You know, so keep your ear on the ground, on the concrete. With that being said, that kind of blew me. I'm not even trying to rant. I'm not trying to even hold y'all too much longer. You know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say is this. Thank y'all for coming out here. Oh shit. I appreciate everybody that tunes in to the Black Bottom Roscast. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Shit, man. Shit. Like, yeah, stay tuned. Truth coming out. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. I'm mortified, but I'm not surprised. To be honest with you, I'm not surprised at all. You know, we got some people out here that just don't give a fuck about nothing but themselves. We got some people out here that just try to get a quick come up on someone else's demise. I want everybody to have a great remainder of the weekend. I hope everyone's safe. Thank you for tuning in. If you have gotten this far, you are definitely part of the Black Bottom Roscast family. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to please tune in. If you want to tune in back on the replay, gang, it's much appreciated. Hit the like, subscribe if you are new. Shit, man. I want you to live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. You are here at the Black Bottom Roscast, and we are gone.